What happens when love turns into war? When a marriage once filled with promises and Hollywood dreams collapses into accusations of lies, abuse, and betrayal? Tonight, we're diving into the shocking story of Denise Richards and her estranged husband, Aaron Phypers. A battle not just for freedom, but for money, reputation, and survival. Once upon a time, Denise Richards, Hollywood star, actress, and model, seemed to have it all. Fame, success, and a love story that the public believed in. She married Aaron Phypers, and for a while, everything appeared picture perfect. But behind closed doors, a very different story was unfolding. In July, Aaron Phypers filed for divorce. Along with that, he requested spousal support. In simple terms, he asked Denise, the one with the higher income, to provide him financial assistance after the split. But that's when everything changed. Not long after, Denise Richards accused Aaron of something far darker: domestic abuse. She filed for a restraining order, claiming she needed protection. But Aaron, in his own words, is fighting back. He says it's all a lie, that Denise's claims are nothing more than a ruse, a strategy to make sure he doesn't receive a single dollar in spousal support. He insists he has no income, that Denise, the Hollywood star, is the one with money, and therefore she should be the one paying him. Instead, he claims she is harassing him through legal filings, manipulating the system to protect her own fortune. But that's only the beginning. Aaron says he has proof that Denise is not afraid of him, pointing to phone calls and constant contact from her, even after the abuse claims. He paints a very different picture, not of himself as the aggressor, but of Denise as the one who lashes out. According to Aaron, she has attacked him, harassed him, and even placed an AirTag tracker on his car. In one disturbing claim, he says Denise smashed his phone and then lied about it. He also accuses her of spinning false stories about stolen electronics, insisting he never took her laptop, only snapping photos of messages she left open, messages that he alleges were evidence of an affair. Aaron claims that many of the photos Denise accuses him of stealing weren't stolen at all. He says he took them himself because he was the main photographer for her OnlyFans account. Yes, that's how messy and bizarre this fight has become. In his legal filings, Aaron even goes as far as criticizing Denise's living habits, saying she is disorganized and often loses things, blaming her chaotic lifestyle instead of any wrongdoing on his part. Now, Denise Richards hasn't publicly responded to all of Aaron's latest claims. Her side has remained silent for now. But what's clear is this: what started as a love story has now transformed into a brutal war of accusations, a war for money, and a war where the truth may never be fully known. So here's the question. America, who do you believe? Is Aaron Phypers a man unfairly accused? Or is Denise Richards a victim fighting to protect herself from a toxic relationship? Either way, this case reminds us of one painful truth. When love turns toxic, no one walks away unscathed. If you've ever been through heartbreak, betrayal, or felt silenced in your own struggles, let this story remind you: your voice matters, your truth matters, and you deserve peace. Don't just watch from the sidelines. Join the conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Denise? Or do you think Aaron is telling the truth? And if you want more deep dives into the real stories behind Hollywood headlines, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and support our channel. Because here, we don't just tell stories. We uncover the heartache, the drama, and the truth behind them.